Hi guys, welcome back. It's Megan here from Organized Little Lady, and I was tagged recently by Samantha at Happily a Housewife to do the life hack tag. And I'm really excited to do this because I love hacks. And basically a hack is kind of taking one thing and reusing it or repurposing it for a different thing. That's kind of how I see a hack anyways. So I'm just going to get right into it, and there are 4 different categories of type of hacks that I use. So the first one is travel, and I'm not going to lie, this was the hardest one for me to think of because we don't travel that often. We do go on vacation a few times a year, but other than that, family lives close by and we're just not big travelers. So I did think of one thing that I do, and I'm not exactly sure if it goes along with traveling, but I figure it's beach season, so this would be a good tip maybe for other people. But what we do, I have 3 children, as most of you know, and when we go to the beach, we end up taking like a ton of stuff. We have beach towels, we have lunch, we have beach toys, we have sunscreen, we have just a ton of stuff. So we were bringing like all these different bags. Well, now what I use is this pop-up hamper, and this one is really beaten up. I've had this one for a long time, but you can get these anywhere. You can get them at Walmart, you can get them at the Dollar Tree, they sell them everywhere. But I love bringing these to the beach. They have handles on them so you can easily bring them, carry them with you. They hold a ton of stuff. It's good to put towels, your beach toys, everything like that in there. And it's like a mesh, so the sand will just kind of sift right out. Instead of putting it all into like a big beach bag, I use this. And same thing with the wet towels and the wet beach toys and everything. Put it in there, and it's not just kind of sitting in a beach bag. It's kind of in a mesh type material, so it will air out easier. The sand will sift through, like I said. But yeah, if you are interested in that, like I said, you can find those anywhere. And this one's really beat up, but I plan on getting a new one for the beach this year. Okay, the next hack is the organizational hack, and this one I did do a video on a while ago, but if you missed it, I'm going to just use it as my organizational hack again because I love this. And that is, I use my shoe rack, hanging shoe rack, for hats. So my husband loves hats and is constantly losing his hats. So I made it easier for him, and all of his hats, minus this one, this is my daughter's, but all of his hats are right in here, and it hangs up right in our coat closet. So when he's looking for a hat, he knows where to find them now. I got this again at the Target dollar spot. It was like $2 or $3. You can find them anywhere. And I just think it's a really, really good storage solution for hats. And you can fit a few in one slot, so it holds quite a few of them. My next hack is the beauty hack, and this one, again, I kind of had a hard time with just because I'm not really, I don't know, I couldn't think of a lot of beauty hacks, but this is something that I'm using to organize my makeup, and I love it. It is this, it's actually a jewelry organizer, and it has all of these different slots. So I have a bathroom in my room, and I just hang this on the back of the door, and I can see all of my makeup, and it also has back pockets too, which are a little bit larger for your bigger palettes and whatnot. So I am loving this. I can see it all. I don't have to go rummaging through things. This was, I believe, I bought this at Michael's, and like I said, it's supposed to be for jewelry, but my makeup fits in there perfectly, and I can see it all, so that's my beauty hack. And then we have a miscellaneous hack, and I have 2 different things for this. The first thing is, I'm a Scentsy lover. I love my Scentsy. Basically, Scentsy is just a wax warmer, so instead of like lighting a candle, it is electric, and there's bulbs, and it heats the wax, melts the wax, so on and so forth. So I have a ton of Scentsy, different smells and whatnot. And a lot of times, like, I get tired of the same scent over and over again, so I would like to switch my scents out, but I don't want to waste the scents or the wax that's already being burned if it still has some life to it. So all I do is I take the wax burner and I just pour the wax back into the container that it came into. And that way, when it dries, it cools off and it will dry, and you can just pop it out and reuse it. So instead of throwing away your wax before you know, it really needs to be thrown away, you can easily switch out your scent and save the old scent. So that's one. And then the other one is candle jars. I love reusing candle jars. So it's kind of funny, they're both like candle related, but so I also love burning candles. With 3 kids and a daycare, I really need to freshen up my home a lot. So anyways, I use candle jars to repurpose. All you have to do is stick them in your freezer. Again, I did a video on this before, but in case you missed it, you just stick them in your freezer. Then the wax, it's just kind of like, I don't really know why, but it just slides right out after it's been frozen. So slide it out, really wash it well. I put it through the dishwasher a couple times. There's absolutely no scent left over. So I have one for my sugar, one for my flour. You can use the smaller ones in your bathroom for cotton balls, or, you know, all sorts of different things. So definitely don't throw away your candle jars. You can easily reuse those. So those are kind of some of my life hacks that I love, and I hope that you guys maybe found some tips or some inspiration from these. So thank you so much, Samantha, for tagging me. This was so much fun to do, and check out her channel, guys, if you haven't. She's awesome. It's Happily a Housewife, and I'll link her channel below as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.